We are doing more multiplying fractions, but today we're not doing decimals.
I think I'm more easier. You just do it the regular way. That you just line the.
All right.
We got right off.
All right, guys, have a seat. Ready to learn. I'm ready to get started. Okay, guys, sit down. Ready to learn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, math today. You have a worksheet. We are multiplying mixed numbers today, okay? So we're going to work through the top couple of rows together, and then you're going to do the bottom 3 rows on your own. Today shouldn't be any more difficult.
Just turn the mixed numbers into a proper fraction.
You are correct. So Grayson is guessing that we need to turn the mixed number to an improper fraction. And that is exactly what we're going to do first. The only difference with today is our multiplication problems are going to be much bigger than they have been earlier this week. So let's look at what I'm talking about. The first one is 2 1/4 times 2 1/3. Okay, first thing I need to do is change these improper. So to do that,
The first one is 9.
I'm going to multiply my denominator times the whole number, which gives me 8, and then I add my numerator, which would give me 9, and I put it on top of my original denominator. So I got 9/4 times, and then I'm going to do this one. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is going to give me a 7/3. So now I've got 9 times 7. Now I'm just multiplying fractions like I have been all week long. Numerator times numerator. 9 times 7 is?
63.
Pretty sure it's 63. And 4 times 3 is?
12.
Now we've got to reduce this down. It is an improper fraction, so I've got to figure out how many times
5.
does 12 go into 63. Fiona says 5. What is 5 times 12?
60.
60. So I would subtract 60 from 63, and that gives me 3.
Reduce. You can still reduce.
12. 5 and 3, 12. Oh, they're telling me that I could quit. We cannot all just yell out. Okay. Sam, how do I reduce the 3/12? What am I going to do? Multiply. Or,
Yes. Reduce it 3/12.
what would I do?
You would
Divide the top and the bottom by what?
by 3.
By 3. So when I divide 3 by 3, I get 1, and then when I divide 12 by 3, I get 4. All right. Okay, there's our first one. All right. Hushy thing. It won't reset. What is wrong with this? There we go. All right. Next one, we're doing 5 1/2 times 1 1/6. So first things first, let's change this improper. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1. So I have 11 halves. On this side, 6 times 1, 6 plus 1, 7/6. Okay, so now I'm ready to just multiply my fractions. 11 times 7 is 77, and 6 times 2? All right, how many times does 12 go into 77?
6 times, which would be 72.
6 times, I'm hearing that that's 72. 77 minus 72 is 5/12. Can I reduce 5/12? No. There we go. How are we feeling about this so far? Feeling okay? I'm seeing some thumbs up. I'm hearing some okays. All right, so far so good. Lucas is good. Josie, Cam, you girls okay? Josie's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Cam's good. All right, let's keep going. If I can get my board to reset. It's being so persnickety. All right, now I've got 3 1/4 times 4 2/3.
All
right.
I'm very good.
3 times 4, 12 plus 1 gives me 13/4 times 12 plus 2 gives me 14/3. Good, thank you. So now I've got just a regular multiplication. I've got 13 times 14. I can't do that one in my head. That's not a math fact. So I am going to come over here and do this. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry my 1.
182.
4 plus 1, 5. What do I do here?
You add a 0.
Put a 0 space holder. Good. 1 times 3.
182.
1 times 1. All right. So then I add.
Yeah.
All right. So I get 182 as my numerator. I'm just going to leave my 182 right there because he's kind of where the numerator goes.
Can go into.
All right. 182 over
12.
12. Holy Moses. How many times does 12 go into 18?
No.
15.
Once.
I mean 12 1 at 182.
It goes in 14.
15.
14, 13. I like those guesses.
It goes into it 15 times.
Yeah, 15.
DJ says he's already figured it out and he's going to give us a 15.
15 because 10 times
Could I do?
is 112,
Yeah.
and then half of that is 60.
How could I figure this out? Could I do 182 divided by
12.
12? Okay.
That'd be
How many
180.
times does 12 go into 18? 1.
That'd be 180.
62.
So it'd be 15.
How many times does 12 go into 62?
5 times.
5, and that would be 60. It's not even, so I'm going to stop there because I'm not doing remainders on fractions, but I do know I've got 15. And 15, now I've got to figure out what is 15 times
That'd be 180.
12.
180. I just did that.
15 times 12 is 180.
Yep.
Okay. So 182 minus 180 gives me a 2
Well,
over,
you can
Well.
you can reduce. Yeah.
and I can reduce that,
So 1/6.
divide both of these by 2, and that would give me 1/6. 15 and 1/6. Woo, that was a big one.
You should see that.
All right. 1 6/7 times 2 2/3. All right, 7 times 1, 7 plus 6, 13 sevenths. On this side, I've got 3 times 2, 6 plus 2 gives me 8/3. All right, now I've got 13 times 8. This is another big one.
It's 104.
8 times 3, 24. 8 times 1 plus 2. Okay, so I've got 104 over
21.
21. All right, this is another big one I've got to figure out.
Let's see. It goes in
How many times does 21 go into 104?
8. Yeah,
4 times.
4 times. All the fingers on my hand. All the fingers on the hand.
4 times is what I'm hearing. Let's see, what is 21 times 4?
But then you have a bigger.
It'd be 84. It's 84.
84. Okay, so if it's 4 times, I'm going to put my 4 here as my whole number. 104 minus 84.
2021. It's 4 2021.
All right, 104 minus 84.
20.
In case you can't do that in your head, let's do this. 104 minus 84, 4 minus 4,
20.
10 minus 8, 2.
20.
20, and I put that on top of my original denominator.
21.
21. 2021 doesn't reduce. All right. So the hard part about these is the reducing and flipping the humongous improper fraction to a mixed number. 90% of the time, this is where you guys are going to make your mistakes. So on your papers today, I really need you guys to show your work. You have a whole blank side of the paper if you need to use that on the back.
I could use our whiteboards.
I can't see your work. The problem is going to be when you reduce. I guarantee you're going to mess up when you reduce on some of these and flip the improper, because you end up with this giant improper fraction like 104/21s. You cannot leave it like that. I will mark it wrong. If you give me something with the giant improper fraction, I will mark it wrong. But you have to reduce it. Be careful when you reduce. This next one's going to be a doozy, I can tell you.
Look at 4A.
4A, that's what we're doing. 1 7/10 times 4 3/4. This one's going to get really big.
Oh, yeah, it is.
10 times 1 plus 7 is going to give me 17/10. This one is 4 times 4, 16, 19 fourths. All right, this is going to be big, guys, so hold on tight. 4A. Oh, no, 2A. 2A. I'm on 2A. All right, so 17 times 19.
316.
Let's figure this out. 9 times 7 is
I got the answer.
53.
63. You don't have 2A? No, it's your paper
I
missing
know,
2A.
313.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, okay. 9 times 1 plus 6. 15. Put my
Miss
space
Bab,
over
this was easier than you think. I just solved it and it didn't take long.
323.
All right. 7 plus 5. 12. 323. That's my numerator. Josie promises me this is going to get easy here in a minute. Okay.
If
so
you
that's
know
my
your
num-
multiplication facts, it's pretty easy.
40.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. 8.
All right. How many times does 40 go into 323?
8 times.
8 times. Some of you really quickly spouted out 8.
Yeah, 8.
This is a humongous old number. How did you know that 40 goes into 323 8 times?
Because 8 times 4 is just alone is 32.
How many times does 4 go into 32?
8 times.
8.
So if you just take it.
And then there would be this many left extra. Okay, how many times does 40 go into 323? So 40, oops, I don't know why I did that, that's an 8.
8.
Okay, 40 times 8 is going to be 320. 323 minus 320 is going to give me 340. Now,
3 is a prime number, so you can't reduce.
can't reduce it. All right. Here we go, friends.
Okay.
Good job.
Can we just
You're right,
do this
Joe.
all together?
Yeah,
What?
let's
Can
do
we do
it.
them all together?
Yeah, except for the last row, because some of these are really hard.
Except for the last row. All of them together except last row.
3 and 3 fifths times 4 and 1/7. Oh, I always bring this
Some of
over.
these are really big.
Guys, stop talking. You guys are driving me nuts. Why is my tablet not working? Okay, 3 times 5, 15 plus 8 more, 18 fifths. Times 7 times 4 is 28 plus 1, 29 over 7. All right, you're right. This is going to be big. I've got 29 times 18. 9 times 8,
9 times 8 is 72.
8 times 2
8 times 2 is 16.
plus 7.
Is 23.
Put my space holder 0. 1 times 9,
9.
1 times 2. Add these together. 2. 9 plus 3 is 12. 2 plus 2 plus 1.
522.
All right, that's my numerator, 522. Let me rewrite it. 522.
522 over 35.
522 over 5 times 7, 35. You are correct.
Here's
All right.
the number. 35.
How many times can 35 go into 522?
14.
All right, guys, this is what I'm going to tell you that can make your life easier, maybe.
No.
You're going to have to kind of estimate. About how many times does 35 go into 100? 3-ish. So if it can go into 100 3 times, it can go into 500 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Wait,
I'm
so
gonna
it
back
can't-
it up
No,
one.
wait, no, it can't. That can only go into 100. 14 times.
I just kept on adding.
I know, buddy, but it's closer to 3 than it is to 2. So when I guesstimate, I'm guessing 3.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
14 times.
But then my answer would be 15, but I know that that's going to be too many because 35 doesn't fit. So I'm going to back it up to 14 and see how close I get.
I got.
Okay, 35 times 14. What does that get me? Anybody tried this?
35 times 14 would get you to 490.
490. Boom. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm not going to get closer than that.
No, so it goes into 32 times. It's like
14. All right, my whole number is
You forgot
14.
to add your 0. No, that makes it's
Doesn't
fine.
change my answer.
32.
14.
Okay,
Then we'd be
490.
left with,
So 522 minus 490.
it would be 32.
14.
32.
522 minus 490. I hate
Try
writing on this
timing
board.
it by 15.
All right, 2. That's a 12. It's a 3. 4. 32.
32. 35.
35th.
Can we reduce it?
These problems are long.
Are they all gonna be like this?
Can we reduce? No.
You cannot reduce 32 35ths, I don't think.
That's what I got.
32 divides by 8 and 4. 35 doesn't divide by either of those things. So, and 16 and 2, and it doesn't. Okay. All right. Holy moly. What was that one?
That was C. 2B.
2C. Here we go. 1 5/9 times 3 1/2. 9 plus 5.
9.
14 ninths, 2 times 3, 6, plus 1, gives me 7 over 2, okay? 14 times 7, this one's not gonna be as big.
48. 32. It'd be 98.
All right, 98 over,
18.
all right, 18 is close to what?
20.
20, so can we count by 20s and see how close we get to 98? 20, 40, 60, 80.
Done.
4, I'm gonna guess 4 is my whole number. 4 times 18.
It would be.
Maybe 72. I might be able to get one more.
Yeah,
That's
you can get one
closer
more.
to 19 than it is
18
20.
times 5 is going to be 40. It's going to get me 90. Okay, so I actually need a 5
Okay.
as my whole number.
And 8.
And 18 times 5 is 90.
Wait.
98 minus 90 is going to give me 8/18. But
You can reduce.
how do you know I can reduce that?
Because 18 and 8 are even numbers.
They're
They're both
even
even
numbers.
numbers.
There you
4
go.
9.
All right, so that gives me 4,
5 4 9.
5 and 4/9, and that doesn't reduce because 9 is only divisible by 3, 9 and 1. 4 isn't divisible by any of those.
3A is big.
There you go. Woo-wee.
You should see.
Get them all, Dan.
You should see 4A.
It's rough today, guys.
Miss Fab, look at number 4A.
This is hard for a Friday.
Look at 4A, Miss Fab.
Zeke says 4A. I don't want to do 4A. I'm scared.
No, just do it. It's 48.
5G doesn't look good either. 3C doesn't look good. Those are going to be big ones.
I'm working on the next one.
You can take it, Joe. You got this. All right. Because it's wearing me out. This is a lot of math. All right. Let me get a temperature check in here. How are we feeling? Are we hanging in there? This is a lot of multiplying and knowing your math facts. At this point, if you don't know your math facts, you're kind of sunk, right?
Yeah.
Could you do this without knowing your math facts?
Yeah. I know. Before.
What is this? What number is this? 6 2/3 and 2 1/9. You guys already have the answer. Oh my goodness. All right, hang on. Let me catch up. They're saying this one's easy.
But you do 20.
All right, 3 times 6. Oh, I gotta answer that. Hang on. You guys keep working on this one. Uh-oh.
Lily,
Hello.
Lily school.
We forgot to call and tell you she's not coming today. Yeah, she does. No, she doesn't feel good. She had a stuffed up nose and she didn't sleep well last night. I apologize. My mom messaged Linda and then I was at school already and I didn't even think about it. I am so sorry. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Thank you. I might have forgot to call the school and tell them Lily's not there. I guess I figured it out at this point. Like
No, it
goodness.
was Lily's school.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. 20 over 3. This one is 19 over 9. Why did you say this is easy? All right. 19 times 20.
It'd be 380.
0.
It'd be 380.
200 times 9, that should be your
380 is my numerator.
200 times 9.
All right.
20 times 10.
380 over 9 times 3.
20 times 10.
9 times 3 is 27.
How many times is 27 going to go into 380?
27.
10.
13?
13.
Would you like 13 as a guess? I'm going to try 13 and see what I get. 27 times 13.
Oh my gosh, this one's really
It's 81.
That one's
What? 351. All right, that gets me
351.
close enough.
Oh no, 3. I was saying
351.
351, that should be close enough, right?
13
that number.
13 and
13, 380 minus 351.
I just did these with Miss Fab. I didn't write them down.
that would be 20.
27. Uh-oh.
Oh,
If the number
27.
that I get is the same as this, then I can do a whole other thing because it would be 27 27ths, which would actually be
14. Just 14.
14 even on this one. No leftovers.
Wait, so 2D's? I told you.
All right. Let's do a few more together.
Miss
If we do
Fab,
like
on
tomorrow.
3C, Miss Fab, on 3C,
Keep working, Mason. You need to get that done. You should be done with that. It should not take you that long. And then you still got to finish that other sheet too, honey.
hey Miss Fab, 3C, your denominator at the beginning is 304/14.
All right, 3A.
300.
5 and
Yeah,
3/5
that's 3C.
times 2 1/4. Does anybody want to come do this on the board?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Me.
DJ, I'm gonna give DJ a go first. Miss Bab is tapping out. I'm gonna drink some coffee over here. That's what I'm gonna do. Happy Friday. Miss Bab.
Hey.
Peter, get me.
All right, DJ.
I want to try using
I'm
this.
like, okay,
Oh,
let's do
It
it.
doesn't really, no, don't pull that off, it stays on there.
Oh.
My birthday was
Okay. I don't know.
DJ, come on.
All right,
Yeah, I couldn't pass.
go ahead and don't do it in your head. Show all the steps, okay? Write the improper fractions.
Let's do
Miss Bab,
4A.
Miss
And
Bab,
draw.
this is even Miss Bab.
Oh.
This is almost
Yeah.
as bad as my birthday last year. Last year it was math testing. I couldn't pass out cupcakes everywhere. 'cause everywhere was math testing.
That's sad.
All right, keep going.
Okay. So 5 times 5
152
5
and 20.
plus 3 is 20.
I'm done with this. I'm not even doing it.
Yeah, you gotta kind of press hard. 28.
I'm making this smaller.
28 times
I'm
1.
gonna do 30 times 14.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this one's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
You get 152 and
When you're
20. I'm done.
All right, work it out, guys. Without as much talking. Jason, get busy, work it out on your own. I want to see how you do.
Miss Bab. This is so
Yeah.
annoying. The 3C, it's like impossible. That's not
It's not impossible.
Are you sure? I don't know. I've never seen it. But it would be impossible. Technically. 9 times 3.
Okay.
Wait, I got it.
So far, so good, but now we've got to figure out what.
What 28 times 9 is?
Okay. My class. We're going to show respect to DJ and pay attention, or we're going to be working quietly on our worksheet without running our mouths.
Miss Bab, I found it.
Don't multiply it in your head. Go ahead and actually write it out so that they can see you doing it.
Okay.
Wait. Miss Bab, look at this one.
Is this yours, Z?
Improper?
Is that yours? I
No,
don't know why you're eating everything.
I got water on it. I wrote it. Okay, Miss Bab, so on this one, right here, what about, it has the same height. So do I do anything? No, this one. This is the same denominator.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, it could be 10 and 6, 7. Right?
If you did it your way, possibly. Now see if that works then.
I always do this in my head, so I don't really remember what I'm supposed to do because I always do it in my head. I don't know what you mean by that.
All right, so if we're going to multiply 28 by 9, thank you, DJ. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 2 is 18. Plus another 7 is going to give me 25. How many times does 20 go into 252?
It goes in 7 times. 7 times.
7?
12 times.
12 times.
12 times. And there should be 12 20ths left.
20, I agree. 20 times 12, let's see what we get there. I like that guess,
12 and 3/5.
Okay, so we have 720.
which would be 240.
Guys,
252 minus 240. So you are correct. It is 12
And 3/5.
and 12 20ths, which we can divide that down. Divide them both by 4, which gives me 3
I'm just writing down a number.
fifths. 12 and 3 fifths. How are we doing? You guys are getting real chatty, so I guess that we're experts.
Oh no.
We're not?
No. Can I do
Oh.
the next one? We're not experts, but we know it.
Okay.
Oh, we're not even close to
What number are we on?
Number three.
Three B.
Can I do it, Miss Beth?
Jason, 6 1/3 times 1 2/5. Oh my. All right, friends.
3 times 6
Hey, Miss Brown, can you help me out on this one?
Yep.
So look what I get. 700. Oh, really nice. We have so much money. Okay, so that we can round it to 50. 50 was
50, so that would be 14.
So
49 times 14. 9 times 4 is 19. And 49. 6. Okay, so I should get 686.
you can't put it in there.
720 minus 686.
So 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be 34.
So
And
we have 34
34,
left
49. Yeah,
So
maybe
how many
14.
did it go?
14.
Wait, then that goes, that if they have the same denominator.
So that you can't solve it like that.
Can I reduce this?
What are you on?
49 divided by 7.
34.
Are we gonna get this whole worksheet done?
I don't know. I want you guys, Jason's going on this one. Looks like he's doing good so far. 19 times 7, he got 133. Over 15, and he's trying to figure out how many times 15 goes into 133.
I think it'd be either 8 or 9.
No, you do it. You have to look at them. Even if they have the same denominator. Parker, even if they have the same denominator, you have to do 15. Even if it has the same denominator, you still have to do 15.
Oh, yeah.
30.
Where are you?
15.
Yep, it'd be 8.
120.
34.
40.
You're right, Gray.
So it's 8. So our whole number is 8.
Yep.
And what would be left over?
8 times 15 is going to get you 120.
120. So 13. 13. 15.
All right.
I'm gonna redo it. Like undo
Yeah,
it.
you can erase it.
And then wait a second. Give people a chance.
All right, next one. We're on 3C.
230.
This one's going to get big, guys.
We're all gonna get big.
It's really big.
All right,
Can I do it?
sure, Fee, come do it.
I did it.
Can I use the erase one so I can erase one of them? Like the 2. The 2.
Erase what?
That top 2.
This?
So we have to write the number.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. Friends, after this one, you're going to have some time to work on as many of these as you can get done. Okay? So if you're already done with this one, go ahead and start.
Can we do some of the hard? Can we do the hard ones together?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
No,
100, 228.
like
I get
4
it, right?
A.
So 228.
40.
No, 20.
Guys, get busy. Do as much of this on your own as you can.
This one. So on this one, I got it almost figured out. So I'm on 4A right now. And so I have. Are you on 4A too? Yeah, I'm on it right now. And so we have.
Stop.
Let's see. I don't even know where it's at. But oh yeah, we have 200. So it goes into it 19 times. So 12
No, it
goes
doesn't.
into 235.
No, it doesn't. It goes 20.
Really?
It should go 20.
Then it's 240 then.
Yeah.
Well, I got 235.
No, you're wrong.
Is it
Because I just used my calculator.
245?
It's 245.
Oh, so 230. So it goes at 20.
Oh, you're welcome.
So we have 5 left over, so 512.
It's
So
just
20 and
8,000 times
512.
quicker with the calculator. I shall be doing
Yes,
it.
20 and 512. Can we use calculators?
No.
Do a calculator? Is it old enough yet? To be able to do a calculator?
You guys can use the calculator on the math test section.
Really?
On some of it.
You know what I love to use calculators on the
Only some of it.
Only some of it. It gives you an option. We have one of these. In 6th grade.
It has a remainder. Should I just go with the main thing?
Okay, so just, yeah, go whatever number, but it has a remainder for multiplying or you're dividing.
I'm dividing.
Okay, so 21 is your whole number. And then you'll have to figure out what 21 times 14 is.
Yeah.
And that'll tell you what's left over.
Okay.
All right, I'm figuring out the 4. Guys, are you working on these problems?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Hi, what's your question?
My question is, are you going to help us with 4?
No, I'm not helping you with the 4. I want you to do the last 2 rows on your own. Goodbye.
I got that. Can we just do like 2 rows by ourselves?
4C is stupid easy.
It is. Oh, I'm
Compared to the other ones, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, and I use my calculator.
No.
They're really, really. It's not great. Is it?
It's practice.
Jason, stop.
Wait, we're gonna have a grade on this?
Is he for real growling?
It's really annoying.
Like-
Yeah, he's just growling at me. Like when I try to tell him to stop, he just growls at me.
Oh yeah, 4C is so easy.
It would be
25 times.
it'd be 21 and 14.
For literally no reason, I'm working on math worksheets.
Oh my god. It's a lot. That's a lot of fours.
It's 21 and 10.
Is it 21 and 10?
Perfect, thank you, ma'am. Did you do the backside of this? There's a backside to this one.
Hmm?
You've got to read it and then cross out the words that are wrong as far as verbs and sentences that don't match. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Fab, can I just do rows 3 and 4 and then be done?
You have to do as many of these as you can.
In this time?
Yeah.
What time is it? 9:44. So we have like 15 minutes. Guys, we have 15 minutes left to do it. Okay. Probably like a question.
Is it 20? What is it?
7:20.
21 and 5/7.
All right. I don't even know what happened on the screen here.
There was so many fours.
Yay! I'm just gonna say yay, Fiona. I have no idea if you're writing this. All right. So at this point,
Is it 21
the last two rows, do them on your own. Get as much of them done as you can. Okay.
What's the answer?
It is not for a grade, but I want you to turn it in because I want to still check it, see how you guys do, make sure that we're doing the best that we can, and that we at least understand it, even if we make a little bit of an error dividing it down. Hi.
I know that one was in common denominator, but one of them does have a common denominator.
Yep, it doesn't matter. You still got to do it the other way.
Can I use the restroom?
All right, guys, I'm going to hit stop record.